So I don't know what to tell you. Except that we are beginning.
Oh yeah, we don't have a new cool intro, but our intro's still probably still cooler because we got midnight in it.
Yep, Satan's here. He never misses a beat.
He hasn't missed a show, I don't think.
Nope, he's a big fan. He's a big fan of one of the bands too, but we'll get to it. Looks like Aaron is paying tribute to all the heavy metal female bands out there.
And this song is called I Am.
Oh,
We're not there, Henry. Trying to steal people's thunder and everything.
yeah, don't do that. Don't steal it.
But enter my mind.
Yeah, enter my mind.
By a group that was, like, even G Wiz says, he goes, man, I took their first two albums and just grabbed all the best stuff off of it. He goes, I still have them on my computer because at first I couldn't remember their name.
Drain.
Drain, STH.
Yes. And they are wrestling related. Because one of their songs, Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger used in ECW back in the day.
Which was probably the other one I remembered from this album, but I picked Enter My Mind.
Yeah.
Yes, Enter My Mind by Drain, STH.
I do like the picture where they're all holding hands together behind the fire. That's pretty badass to me. Looks like they may have lit that
Yeah,
fire.
and it was just weird that I don't remember anything after those two albums. Like,
Me neither.
I don't know if that was like a record company thing where they were like, yeah, nobody's really into that rock stuff right now.
Except wrestlers. So what is going to drop you from the label?
Or just give you no promotion
That could be it too.
whatsoever, so nobody's going to actually know that you have a third album or whatever.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That's most rock and roll artists these days. Nah, no promotion. You're good. You have to use the money yourself to promote yourself. We're not going to supply it.
They're not going to look over you like a shepherd's rein.
Oh, not at all. Shepherd's Reign. Nafanu. After watching this video, it made me want to go to war with them.
Oh my God, I just noticed this on here.
What's that?
This is pretty evil, and I don't know if this is our friend Satan's doing, but it's got 66K views 6 months ago.
Oh my gosh. Maybe
And
that
the
was
way that
Satan.
it's set up, the only numbers in the line are 666.
Yep, that sounds like them. But yeah, this is a Polynesian group from Auckland, New Zealand.
How did you hear about them?
Basically, I just came across on YouTube actually. And I said, "Oh, what's this?" And I thought it would be unique to play a Polynesian band that plays heavy metal. And the Fanu. Hmm?
Dirk. So we can see what I'm talking about.
Oh. And the Fanu is the name of a war goddess that would be summoned from the ground to fight her enemies. I said, oh, that's badass right there.
That little part right there, that snippet I played, was just something that kind of reminded me of a Project Dead breakdown.
66K, my favorite numbers.
And so tell me why Becky Lynch has to tell her kids why her dad wants to fight Maui. I only mentioned that because of that band that we were just listening to. At the end, you get to see them performing live, and the dude actually looks like a live version of Maui.
He kind of does.
With that crazy hair.
Yeah. I'm like, look at that hair. Now I'm jealous again. I wish I had hair like that. I'm thinking maybe Bronson Reed can join that group. He would fit in.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe they could be the theme song for the Bloodline. Who knows? But it's a badass video. Like
but this is a first because of this hasn't even happened on Mo Dirk.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's right.
First time that we've ever picked the same exact song, same exact group. But Kitty's new song, Eyes Wide Open.
Man, this is a hard song. And I think that's Satan's Mistress, who's the lead singer of the group.
Morgan.
Leave Morgan alone, or you have to deal with me.
Okay, Satan, we will leave Morgan alone.
Yeah, she usually stays in the tour bus anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a trippy video.
Here's a old story. I was hanging out with Heavy Metal Joe, and we were actually going to see Kitty. And before the show, every member from Kitty was sitting in a booth.
Oh.
Like the three of them.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Morgan was in the bus. But we actually got to sit down and shoot the shit with Kitty.
Oh, man. That's cool as hell. I didn't know they were Canadian, but they are Canadian. Did you ask them how they came?
That's why we got so lucky being in Michigan to see so many Kitty shows because of they could just come over from the bridges in the early 90s.
Yeah. Did you ask them how they came up with the name Kitty?
No.
No. They said they picked that name because it's the opposite of what they are. That's all. That makes sense.
I like that
the voice?
That too, but the really cool purple glittered out drum set.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I like the red curtain. that they're standing in front of. She says eyes
The
wide
music
open.
in the background I like a lot because of it's got that Pantera groove metal type
Yeah, it does feel
where
that way.
you can actually almost sing the rhythm of the like what the guitar is playing when you can actually sing a guitar part.
Yeah, that's true. You might hurt. Oh, her eyes are wide open, but she's wearing a bandana across her eyes
In the still frame.
in a still frame. But man, she has a voice. I'm thinking, my goodness, a growling voice.
Yeah, so this week I got the dirt treatment and got to have the beginning track,
Mm-hmm.
the middle track, track 3, and now I don't have another track until the last track. So
Yeah.
tell us about Tears of the Dead by,
Oh,
I don't know how you pronounce that,
I
but
think
it's
it.
a
Arcana.
420 length
Yeah.
song.
I know. That's how long the video was. 420. I think it's pronounced Arcanon, and they are
Oh,
from
yeah, Arcanon. That sounds
Arcanon.
right.
Yeah, and they're from Africa, a little town called Togo, and they're a heavy metal band, and they're there to represent what they're representing their ancestors, which is a really cool video with Tears of the Dead. You got the drums there. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh,
Damn it, Henry Rollins. Wait your turn.
yeah, wait your turn. I wonder who would win in a fight between Shepherd's Reign and Arcanon. Just out of curiosity. You think
Yeah, I don't know because of it's not always the bigger guy that
yeah.
wins because of instantly you think of that like how I mentioned Maui or
Yeah,
like a mountain of a guy.
right. But Arcanon also has a good guitar solo, what you would appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, what is this? I think, oh, Aaron's gonna like this video and the group. A heavy metal band, an African heavy metal band.
That solo. Luckily, that was one of the spots I stopped at.
Yeah. I think it represents warriors of music of warriors, I believe. That's where they derived their name from.
Oh, talking about all these like majestic warriors, and then
Mm-hmm.
so Dirt every time like has to bring it back to wrestling. So what do these fierce warriors face in all these stories? There's always a monster.
It's not Braun Strowman, is it? You said monster. Monster among
Monster of
men.
men.
But yeah,
Or it could just be a song by the Rollins Band. I don't know.
yeah, the Rollins Band called Monster back in 1993. Back when Henry Rollins was in good shape. Well, he's still in good shape, but he was more muscular than he is today.
A monster. Let's go.
There. Now it's your turn, Henry.
Yes, you can go now.
Monster.
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 That was Satan again.
Even Satan wanted to get into the monster.
Yeah, he did. I did like that skinny guy playing the guitar.
We're not even talking about the satanic energy drink.
No, not at all. Wasn't that founded by Tiny or Debo from Friday?
What's that?
The monster drink?
I have no idea.
Just wondering. I think you talked about it. The Rollins Band. It's not the Dave Matthews Band, but it's the Rollins Band. I guess this happened after Rollins left Black Flag.
Yeah, I really had gotten into him when that liar video.
Yeah.
Sucker.
I remember him on Alternative Nation.
Liar.
I'm not lying. Yeah, I remember that. But I remember him on Alternative Nation. He's getting a little touchy-feely with Kennedy. I remember that.
And you can go for that. Can go for that. No can do.
Not not in those days. Yeah, but I did like the monster.
That I remember that one.
What, Monster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Back when Mojo and I were, oh, did I say Mojo? Anyway, back when Mojo and I were youngins. Mojo would know. And Aaron too.
Yes. Sending out the warning.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
A very trippy video.
It's sort of like that artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost has that aha feel.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of it
black
that way.
and white Take on Me.
And, yep, and that cartoon Moonbeam City. Type of artwork.
Heavy. And at the end, there's a dead fly, and the
You see all the blood and the guts.
blood splatter says "sick."
And here's interesting. All three members are sisters from Mexico.
So we were very worldly.
Yeah. Auckland, New Zealand to Togo, Africa to Mexico.
Oh, Kitty's Canadian.
Oh, you're right. Kitty's Canadian.
STH is Swedish.
Oh my God, you're right. We did go around the world in 24 minutes.
And of course, we always shout out OGMCs.
Yes, Sir Robert of Blades. Oh yeah, Jim Vicious. Can't forget Jim Vicious. And Mark
the
from
vicious one.
Yeah. Yep, and Mark from Midnight Creature Cast. Can't forget him. But you're right. We were worldly this week.
Yeah, so where did you say the warning was from?
They're from Mexico.
From Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Rollins, United States.
Right.
Arcanon, or did you say that?
Arcanon.
Arcanon.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
And they're from
Togo, Africa.
Kitty from Canada. Shepherd's Reign from
Auckland, New Zealand.
and from Sweden, Drain STH.
Man. I still can't get over that we both picked Kitty. Man, I picked that first.
Think about that, like how many shows that we've done together, and the fact that that whole time during Modark City
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and that we've never came across a time that we both had the same exact song.
Yeah, I know.
Like we might have had the same exact band, but
Mhm.
never same exact band, same exact song.
We were both thinking Canada. Maybe.
That are both really big fans of Kitty.
I told you to. Kitty is mine. Leave Morgan alone.
We're just naming the group Satan, that's all. Morgan's your girl, we get it. He didn't like that. We just said we like the band Kitty. We understand Morgan's yours.
Yeah, eyes wide open.
Yeah. And like you said, how weird is that? We picked the same group, same song. Now, Dirk, I have that first. Oh, darn it.
I was actually like, I didn't have anything else at the time, like, but that was the one track that I already had.
Wow. At one point in time, they had a huge group. Kitty did. There's a picture of 8 of them.
Oh no, that's from that anniversary.
Oh, I got you. The old members and the new members. Is that
Mhm.
right? Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking.
Like
Whoa.
if they had ever been a member of Kitty, they were in that.
Oh, I got you. I'm thinking. Oh,
Except
okay.
for those who passed up the invitation, but most of them were there.
Yeah. So basically, the warning. Oh my goodness, how can I pronounce that? Villarreal Valles sisters.
Mm.
Trying to find it there. Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
What's that? Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. Well, easy for me to say. Where's Sensible Sam when I need her? She can pronounce this. I can't. Oh, yeah. And her birthday's in 5
Oh,
days.
Warning is a Mexican rock band from Monterrey.
Oh, see? I can't even say it. Monterey Jack?
Alejandra Valerio. Paulina
Mm-hmm.
Villarreal. Danielle Villarreal.
There you go.
Alejandra Villarreal.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Valerina Villarreal.
Monterey. I can't even pronounce Monterey. Well, and there's the timer.
Well, that's okay because we were already done.
Yeah. We're just trying
Yeah,
to pronounce
Mojo.
trying to pronounce Monterey. Monterey Jack from the Rescue Rangers.
There you go.
Who was sung by the
Isn't that
Jits.
right, Kipper?
That's right. That is right. Jim Cummings. That's
Good
right.
old Monterey Jack.
Jim Cummings. I played the voice.
Oh, bother. I wonder what this button does. It says stop recording. But I think it might lead to honey.
Ooh, Pooh Bear.